All
I'm
right,
drunk.
moving-
I'm as drunk as
Calvin
Brad
Ridley this
throwing
week.
this
Yay.
moving on to
Oh, here we
Titans
go.
and Jags. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
God. We have the fifth best matchup for the Titans. I'm still not starting Levis as anything more than a low-end QB2. 22nd best matchup for Lawrence. I think he's still a borderline top 12, but apparently I'm the high man on him. We debated yesterday on Fantasy Court, and some guys have him all the way down at like 18 or 20 in Dynasty rankings. So I think he's a low-end one. Don't know what's that?
It's time to trade for T-Law for sure.
That's what I'm saying. I have him at 16 this week. That's got to move up. I can't have him below. Oh, Russell Wilson gets the Vikings. Ugh. Yeah, he's staying at 16 for me. That's
I'm not
where we're
moving
at.
him up. I'm not putting him over like Owen Goff, like just not doing it. He's been awful for fantasy, man. It's been so rough.
Yeah, but it's well, this matchup, right? He's looking at a really nice matchup if he can get anyone else involved besides Kirk. Ingram's disappeared. Ridley has been Ridley. So it's been rough out there, and he has no time, which is the biggest issue for him.
Right, and Zay Jones got himself arrested for doing some stupid stuff. So yeah,
he's done. Yeah. So it's sad, but yeah, I don't want to play either of these guys.
No, like super flex. I have Lawrence. I'm starting to super flex, no doubt. But
yeah,
one QB, like I think you could start somebody better than Lawrence this week. I think you should be able to find an extreme.
Running backs, middle of the pack matchup for both. I'm starting ETN as probably a top 8. Henry probably as a low end 1. Spears, I don't mind if I'm desperate. He has some standalone value. Bigsby's a handcuff at this point. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Who do you prefer this week, Jeremy? ETN or Henry?
ETN. Yeah. I just think he's going to have the role and the volume. I mean, Henry has been all over the map. It's a great matchup for him, but Spears just keeps working in. You don't know what Henry you're going to get week to week, and that offensive line has just let him down. So I'm not going to say Spears over Henry, but I want ETN, Henry, and then Spears.
Okay, you know what the problem with what you said is? You said, I'm not going to say Spears over Henry. When that comes up, there's not going to be I'm not going to say. The tweet I'm going to send out is just going to be you saying Spears over Henry. So you got to stop trapping yourself here, Jeremy, because I'm going to start trolling you on a regular basis.
Aaron, I love how your sole mission
from us.
Sole mission in life right now, because of my Calvin Ridley preseason take, is to take me down in every possible level. Go ahead, do it. And Spears is going to go off yet again. I'm looking to trade Tajay Spears where I can. I mean, he's had a few nice matchups this year, and I'm not so certain he's gonna. This may be the Tony Pollard trap for next season when we think maybe Henry's gone. I don't know that he can.
If you're in Dynasty, would you trade Tajay Spears straight up for Bijan Robinson?
Yeah. Yes. Of course.
No. Do you like? You're getting Tajay Spears.
Oh no! What are you talking about? No, absolutely not.
So you wouldn't say that? I'm just trying to bait you into saying something.
Calvin Ridley, wide receiver 1 this week.
Oh shit! What time is that?
There you 42. Go. Yeah, you got it. Let's move on.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank
you. 42 minutes. Where's the B button to highlight that? Oh, marker created at 43 minutes. Thank you very much. I was hoping I could get you to say that I wouldn't trade him for him, and then I was just going to cut off the no, I wouldn't part.
Well, if we go on to wide receiver, I did say a few weeks ago, and you were a witness to this, that I would trade Ridley straight up for Rashee Rice. You can't do that shit now, but you might have been able to get it done.
I don't think you said that.
You might have been able to get it done a few weeks ago. But yeah, Kirk is the clear guy there, and you can't really start anybody else on Jacksonville.
So it's a good matchup, 7th best for the Jags, 12th matchup for the Titans. I think in this one, I'm going Kirk, Hopkins, and then if I'm desperate, Ridley, and I don't really want anyone else on either team. And even Ridley,
Phillips,
he's at 3 at this point. Phillips is probably in a similar range to Ridley at this point. A little lower.
I agree. But he's getting the volume. So, I mean, I don't have a problem flexing him. I would probably flex him over Ridley this week.
43 minutes.
You're going to regret that.
Don't
do it.
I'm really glad I brought a piece of paper and a pen to write all these times. And
he's got like 5 pages at the end of the day.
We determined last week if you hit B in the middle of a stream, it creates a marker on your show, and you can go back and be like, oh, I clipped that. What are you doing?
You yelled at me for a few takes last week.
No, I didn't.
But
I never do anything like
I
that.
nailed a couple. Let's see.
You were on the show
Phillips
last
has
week. You were on vacation.
2 weeks ago. Phillips has had 5 targets the last 2 weeks. I don't know if Ridley's had
Your
that,
best
to be
work on the
fair.
show was last week. All right, fair enough. Okay, we'll move on. The best matchup for Chigo Okonkwo. I'm only starting him as a desperation tight end this week.
Yeah.
Second worst matchup for Ingram. I don't care. I'm firing him up as a top 6 or 8. Folk has been bad. He's a bad matchup. Sit him. McManus, good. I think he's kicker 3 and gets the third best matchup. Fire him up. Both defenses get a top 12 matchup. Not sure I trust either. Start him if you have to, but I'm not looking to target either in particular. You guys?
Yeah, just not really interested, honestly. I think you have better options.